Okay, so I've been getting this question constantly, which is actually better, ChatGPT or Claude? And instead of just giving you an opinion, I sat down and tested them both. Same tasks, side by side. Script writing, brainstorming, coding, creativity, reasoning, even image generation. Some of the results genuinely surprised me. Let's get into it. Real quick, here's the setup. ChatGPT is made by OpenAI. Claude is made by a company called Anthropic. Both are AI chatbots. You talk to them, they respond. Both can write, brainstorm, code, summarize, answer questions. On the surface, they seem almost identical, but they feel completely different to use. And that's what we're actually testing here. I gave both the exact same prompt. Write a viral YouTube intro. ChatGPT came back fast. Punchy, high energy, very hook first. Great for short form stuff. TikToks, Reels, quiz videos. The kind of content where you need to grab someone in 2 seconds. Claude took a slightly different approach. The writing felt more natural, like an actual human sat down and drafted it. Better flow, smoother sentences, more like a real script. So here's how I'd split it. If you're making fast-paced content, ChatGPT probably serves you better. But if you're writing something longer, a documentary, a story-driven video, something emotional, Claude is worth trying. I asked both to come up with video ideas, hooks, titles, the kind of stuff that gets clicks. ChatGPT leaned into the viral formula. Aggressive, proven, scroll-stopping. Claude's ideas were genuinely good, just calmer. More considered, less baity. If your goal is maximum reach and clicks, ChatGPT has a clearer instinct for that. Claude thinks more like an editor, less like a marketer. This is where it got interesting. I threw logic puzzles, coding problems, and multi-step reasoning at both. Claude held up really well here. Claude is more careful, methodical, and it explained its thinking clearly. It made fewer confident but wrong mistakes. ChatGPT is fast and often correct, but it can sometimes barrel through a problem and sound very sure of an answer that's slightly off. For anything that requires precision, complex code, detailed analysis, long chains of logic, I'd trust Claude more, not close. ChatGPT wins by a mile. You can generate thumbnails, logos, illustrations, cinematic scenes, social graphics, all directly in the chat. Claude doesn't really do this. If image creation is part of your workflow, ChatGPT is the obvious choice. A lot of people say Claude sounds more human, and after using both pretty heavily, I think that's fair. Claude reads like someone who thought before they typed. ChatGPT reads like someone who's enthusiastic and quick. Neither is better. It just depends on what you need in the moment. Here's the thing nobody tells you. You don't have to pick one. A lot of the best workflows I've seen use both. Brainstorm with ChatGPT, refine and polish with Claude, or use ChatGPT for quick creative output, and Claude when you need something that actually sounds like you wrote it. They're not competitors in your workflow. They're tools, and they're better together. After all the testing, here's where I landed. Go with ChatGPT if you want fast ideas, viral-style content, image generation, and a tool that moves at your pace. Go with Claude if you want writing that sounds more natural, deeper reasoning, or careful explanations of complex topics. Neither is perfect. Both will mess up sometimes. But if you use them strategically, they're genuinely powerful together. All right, I want to hear from you. Which do you actually prefer? Drop it in the comments. If this was useful, subscribe. I do a lot of these AI comparisons, and I think you'll find them worth your time. See you in the next one.